Very charismatic, energetic, dedicated, hardworking head teacher, Mr. Bonjobi Charles. Staff, PTA, Board of Governors, and MOSA, that is Mutolere World Student Association, and other stakeholders that are united to restore the old glory of this mighty school. We implore our chief guest, together for Uganda team, Mutolere section, as usual, always support the school so that more students and other developments are added in the school. Thank you very much, for Uganda. Thank you very much, members who have come to witness this. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Harakaya Vianney, the chairperson of the Education Committee, and the Education Commission of Mutolere.
Members of the Education Committee who are present, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I want to thank God. God is the one who gave us energy and gave us wisdom. Also letting us get together for Uganda, German working together for Uganda, very people who are needed. When Jesus saw Judas had said that the oil they had anointed, Jesus had was not good that he had been sold. So, and that money being given to the poor. But Jesus said, we shall remain with the poor people as long as we don't work and united. So, with God's help, we manipulate the Professor for Uganda are helping us and the other stakeholders in the development, like the innovated Nicholas, dormitory, and other things. So, as the chairman of the Education Committee, there are so many projects which together Uganda is doing, especially this school. And the guest of honor, I'm asking you to, in a special way, to thank our friends in Germany, and that we are very happy, and we want this collaboration to continue so that we can help and also give this legacy to those people who will come after us. Secondly, we have got the program because in this program some of the teachers and the staff, and let us remove some of the students and took them to St. Andrew's Academy. So at this juncture, since you have moved to this dormitory, we will ask you kindly to give us those students, because with the sponsored students, we can be able to improve on the academic and payment of the staff. Because without enough students in the school, we also this can continue because the teachers are not well facilitated, especially through the learning, because learning needs money, and this school can be able to accommodate 1,000 students, and we have 300, which is very low. So, another thing which I wanted to talk about, you see, for Uganda, we have been trying to stabilize the whole heat, not only this one, because we started with St. George, now St. George has stabilized, then we follow this school, St. Paul's secondary school, has now stabilized. So we are also happy that we helped us also renovate some of the schools like Kajera, which also needs some push as well for the primary school. Then the Rambola. So this time we are also embarking on the technical, because technical school, because it is as sponsored with 100 students. So also if we can also have a push for access. So by the time you come to Uganda, the thing is coming in October. Which I also haven't done something. Also asking that the technical schools, those who are not able to go to the university, but at least they can have where they can learn to, and after qualifying, then they can be useful to our societies, especially like, as you see, like these beds, they need somebody who can prepare them. And such a people should be passing through our schools. So, for a section, where I'm a member, that we are working very hard with together, Germany, let us continue and so that we can help our people. We have had the 30 people they have been helping in Mutolere, the needy families. It has helped them a lot. That is facing in June, that's next month. So maybe, if possible, because for me, I was thinking of raising those families out and to get more families, because those ones have been helped with new families. That's what I was thinking, if it is possible also, who can also help us to innovate more dormitories and get more sponsors who can give the students to this school and encourage them. So parents know that we want our school, St. Paul's for boys and St. Peter for girls, to be models in this district. Thank you very much.
You are in a good speech. You can now proceed to the chairperson of the
Well, thank you, my brother. Much has been talked about by my technical team, especially the headmaster and the team leader in charge of education services in this region, plus what Secretary has added. So mine as a board chair is to thank our friends from Germany very heartily. You know, ladies and gentlemen, it's one thing to say something, but it's another thing to deliver what you have said. There are very many people have promised us heaven on earth, and we end up getting not even a piece of earth on our side. So when we get such an innovated, beautiful dormitory, me when I was a young boy, I think Mr. Ndagijimana bear witness, we saw this school being built by Americans. This is how it used to shine. Over time, it was eroded by so many things, but now it has come back to where we saw it. In those early years, Mr. Ndagijimana, you agree with me. So let's give a round of applause to our brother. You have done a great job. You have done us proud. Our wise leader, who is none other than Jesus Christ, in his preaching, he said that he who gathers not with me scatters. It is in the scriptures. Now I want to emphasize that he who will not gather with St. Paul's Mutolere will scatter. Absolutely. We have so many people who have been campaigning us, I have to say this publicly, but I think they'll be put to shame when they see what's on the ground. Discipline has improved greatly, Chief Guest. You are our next neighbor, you must be monitoring what's happening here. We recently went for football tournaments and other activities, and none of our students was indisciplined at all. Other schools and institutions started fighting. Some even invited war on our grounds here. But we firmly said no indiscipline in our school. And as you very well know, me and my team of the board, we have zero tolerance for indiscipline. Whether by the headmaster, whether by any teacher or a student or any other person, we shall not tolerate. And sometimes in a category to use them. Yes, because that's how we handle. Akana katanyuzwa chiboko, ladies and gentlemen, padiri murabizi, akukana na kanyaraga discipline is. Kachiboko gacheya, and things move. I'm not saying we start assaulting people, but if it goes in discipline, what do you want us to do? We shall also show you that we are disciplining the parents by disciplining you. Even government has people who do wrong things. So what about us who are in charge of an institution like this one? Of youths, moreover. Kana wana wacho, bakunze kuzahano, bagize ku stage, psychologists kitaka on a stupid age. I'm not insulting them, but it's an exciting age which invites a lot of discipline because they have a lot of energy to use. And instead of using it productively, many of them are diverted and they use it negatively, which affects us. Kind of about chair office and strike, I can't even eat. Father Salvatore may not sleep because he's even a neighbor. Mr. Mayunga may not sleep because he's a neighbor. So you can see you disturb society by doing a lot of discipline. I want to start together for Uganda once again. And as I always tell you, there was a man who wrote a book, and in this book, a main character was called Oliver Twist. Yeah. So Oliver Twist said, I still need more, although you have fed me. Together for Uganda, we still need more from you. Don't get tired of giving us, especially when we are good people, of goodwill, and who love God and love humanity. That's why we are here. We are not paid a penny. I'm not a worker of this school. I'm a voluntary worker because I'm a retired officer. I'm retired. But I don't get tired of supporting my school because I taught here. And it's against that Bible that the bishop, I think, thought it wise to forward my name to the Minister of Education so that I become a chairman of the board. And I can't afford to let you down. I succeeded elsewhere. I must succeed here. Together for Uganda, bravo. Keep the spirit and may God bless you. Thank you so much.
We can now move on to our chief list.
I don't work alone. In fact, we have two committees. We have a committee in Mutolere, we have a committee in Germany. We are just going to have only two speeches. That one that is going to represent a committee in Mutolere, and we are also going to have another brief message that has been sent from Germany that my colleague will read to you. Now, among the members that we work with on this board, the first one is Father Joseph Salvatore. We can't work, of course, without him. We are under his badge, so he has to be aware of what is happening. So on our committee is a member. Another person is Sister Kapo. This one is Kanshanjigwe. These are the pioneers. Sister Kapo, these are the pioneers on the committee. Then we have another energetic and hardworking gentleman who is none other than Alfred Kalawes.
Oh, great.
This one has to move around to check how is this project going on. Is there value for money? Then we have Edward Kamanzi. She teaches in this school. She's our secretary, but she has traveled to Kampala to defend her proposal, but she's with us in spirit. Then in absentia, we have Sister Winfred. She's part of us. She works with the Mutolere Hospital. Another one is none other than Waltraud Ndagijimana. This one is always with us. And she was supposed to be here, but she's in the background watching whatever is happening. Then, of course, I am the chairperson at the moment. Now, our message, our speech is going to be brief because some things have been said. This organization was started in 2004, and therefore we are marking 20 years this year. It was founded by Mrs. Ndagijimana, her family and friends in Germany. But its goal, its prime goal, was to help the learners or younger children from disadvantaged families, less privileged families, and also improve their livelihoods. We've gone to homes and found people cannot even afford 2 meals. Someone affords only 1 meal, one breakfast, one or supper only. So those are the people that we help. At the moment, we are supporting over 170 children at different levels. In fact, this term we've spent 105 million on school fees only. We have learners in primary, we have learners in secondary, we are sending some learners at the universities. Then, as I communicated,